1905, the year when Russia was on the verge of changing. The Tsar, Nicholas II, is in control of everything. Peasant people and industrial workers are sick of being in such terrible conditions. They gathered in front of the Winter Palace in St. Petrograd, where they peacefully protested. The Tsar's men gathered up and opened fire on the protesters. This is one of the first of many events that will soon lead Russia into a revolution. During the Great War, the Russian army was in deep trouble, suffering many casualties due to a lack of food, supplies, and terrible military strategies and leaders. The Tsar left Russia to command in the war and left the Tsarina and their advisor, Grigory Rasputin, a mystic, to be in charge. The people already did not like the Tsarina due to her being German, and most people had a distaste for Rasputin. He soon gained influence in the royal family and became more in control of Russia. The people had enough, and Grigory Rasputin was assassinated on December 30th, 1916. At this point, everyone has given up on the Tsar. On February 1917, Russia was fed up with everything and once again protested in front of the Winter Palace, starting a revolution. 1,300 people were killed once again. The Tsar has lost all respect. A few days later, the Tsar abdicated the throne, and the provisional government was formed to lead the country. The Bolsheviks, the majority, did not like the new government in power. In their eyes, they were corrupt. The Bolsheviks instead wanted a government where there is no social class and establishes worker control. On November 7th, 1917, the Bolsheviks, ran by Vladimir Lenin, went into the streets of St. Petrograd and started what is now known as the Bolshevik Revolution. They have already gained a lot of support from the poor, hungry citizens and Russian soldiers, with Lenin's slogan, "Peace, Land, and Bread." There were no casualties, and the Bolsheviks won and became in charge of Russia. But the fighting is not over. Soon after, Russia is split into many factions, the two main factions being the red factions made up of Bolsheviks and the white factions, the Mensheviks and allies. Russia is now in a civil war, which will change its course of history forever.